What up, peeps? It's your girl, Dodge. Come back to Colonel Takes. Well, the trailer's dropping retitled Crisis. Now, this one I know nothing about, but I did see the thumbnail, and it's starring a fave, Evangeline Lilly. So I'm curious what this is about. Going in blinded. So with that said, let's go and jump into it. Say the rest of my thoughts of you guys.
There is no greater scourge facing America from within. The president takes the opioid crisis very seriously.
The kid got snagged at the border.
The courier? Took a year of undercover work to get this far.
Maybe it's dangerous to press a big sale now.
Yeah, but what choice do we have?
Oh, she's in this too. Damn. Okay.
Our product will be the first truly non-addictive
Well, this cast
painkiller.
is something right here. Okay.
What the hell is going on?
All the addiction centers are lighting up. And then by day 10, they're dead.
Mm.
I'm looking for my son.
Were you aware of any issues with your son?
Like what?
Oh, arbitrage.
Based on your results, you want Northlight to pull their billion-dollar drug. It could cost you a hell of a lot more than your teaching job.
Man, this
have a plan.
cast, you guys.
But tell him the truth.
Careful. Should this kid get an itch to name names, it would be unpleasant for everyone.
They're gonna come after you. But what you're doing now may be the most important thing you ever do.
You had my son run drugs for you.
This is the biggest public health crisis since tobacco.
It's not our responsibility.
Then whose is it?
You cannot walk into that by alone.
We can't quit. We can't stop.
What do you think we're here to do? To make a difference?
Oh, wow.
We can touch you anywhere in the world.
We're running out of time.
Last chance.
All right, you guys. I really did enjoy this trailer. I will say, first off, this cast was taken aback because I wasn't expecting this many faces, familiar faces. I already said Evangeline Lilly. Of course, saw Gary Oldman, Armie Hammer. Oh gosh, who else? Michelle Rodriguez, Greg Kinnear. I did see. I want to say, is it Lily Rose Depp? And there's one other person I'm missing, but needless to say, I could really go on. There's quite a few people, and then also being that the director of Arbitrage is directing this, that was enough for me because I remember that movie with Richard Gere. It was a great film. So this one, pretty much, it looks like it's about multiple stories that are all intertwined dealing with the opioid crisis, and that is something, of course, in this present day that we kind of hear and see, throughout the news that, yeah, so when they use this definitely as being the main of the plot, not too far off. It looks like Evangeline is definitely trying to find out what happened to her son. He got involved, probably helping something to kind of drug cartel or drug smuggling, whatever, and got caught up in this. I don't know if he was working for, anybody in law enforcement, federal. I think Armie Hammer was, of course, working undercover, and they were trying to, get some stuff smuggled from, I think, the U.S. to across the borders to Canada. So there's a lot of that going on. Then you see something with some sort of research that I think Gary Oldman's character comes into play with research and all that. And I think with Michelle Rodriguez' character, I'm not sure if she's the one that's dealing with the aspect or the part where it has to do with some company who's trying to, deal with a new type of painkiller or whatever, fully invested, I think, under the guise of the federal government. So just a lot of stuff that's all intertwined. And it looks like it all comes to a head because it all kind of comes all together where it eventually collides all into one. But it looks really good, definitely suspenseful. I definitely would like to check this one out. Like I stated before, that cast definitely had me intrigued from going. And just, I'll be honest with you, when I saw Michelle Rodriguez in Italy, I'm so used to her always honestly doing a lot of just straight action stuff. So seeing her kind of in a more, a different type of role with the business savvy aspect of it, her probably being in some sort of, the business part with that industry that was trying to, showcase some new development in some sort of, new painkiller or whichever. That's going to be really interesting, but I'm really looking forward to seeing, the overall end result, the conclusion to how all this is going to turn out. Definitely from the character played by Armie Hammer, it looks like it's all coming to a head. And definitely with Evangeline's character, coming after, following, trying to figure out what's going on. Since nobody's probably helping her, she's basically trying to help herself to whatever she can get, without being, probably caught, in the midst of all of it. So yeah, definitely intriguing. Definitely looking forward to seeing this. So with that said, you guys comment below. Let me know what you think. And with that said, I'll see you guys in the next reaction. You guys take care.